Falcon Blues TV is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Protect your devices for as little as £2 a month. Click on the link in the description to get up to 80% off your yearly subscription.
Hello, welcome back to Falcon Blues TV, you filthy animals, and today we're joined by snooker legend Jimmy White. Jimmy, thanks for coming on.
Another blue, Chelsea.
Yeah,
Sorry.
That's it, yeah. Well, we're going to get onto that.
I'm in trouble.
You're looking very dapper today. I feel a bit underdressed.
Well, I'm going to do a pool exhibition a bit later.
That's right, yeah.
I lost today to Karen Wilson. I lost 5-0. I actually feel not too bad about it because he had 3 centuries on the spin, small chance in the 4th game. But sometimes when you're playing at that level, that can happen. Yeah. So I'm a little bit gutted, but what can you do?
Spoilers, Jimmy, you're going to lose again in a minute.
I know you're going to have me at pool, I hear you.
Yeah, no, I'm more of a darts player, to be fair.
Yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
I suppose we should thank the elder brother, John, for sorting this out. And thanks, John. Appreciate that.
Yeah, John's my pal. We've been meaning to do this for how long, John? 4 or 5 years
more? It's a few years. Just to bring down to Kirkby. I was always wanting to go into the Kingy where they played doubles a pound a man. Just had my coin on the table, and when it was my turn to come on with my partner, Jim, come on, let's have a go. But anyway, no bother, you just carry on.
Hold on a sec. I must say, your brother, I've worked with him for years because we both worked for Daffabet, and he's been a good pal. And when I found out that this we're going to do tonight, because of John, it was sold out like that. So it's a credit to his name.
I don't think it was me, though. I think
you're guaranteed that I was coming, and they took your word for it. So that's it.
I don't want to say about me having the brains of the family, but I'll leave that one. Cheers.
He's a Liverpool fan. That's a funny Sunday.
You can see you got the real brains, yeah. So Jimmy, led to believe you're a big Chelsea fan, so why Chelsea?
Well, I'm more of a Tooting Mitcham fan, but I go back, my Chelsea days were Peter Osgood, Benetti, the Cat, that early 70s. I went a few times with my brother, and there was a bit of trouble, and then my dad sort of wouldn't let me go again, and I watch it, but I follow it, but I remember when we bought from Liverpool, we bought Torres, which I thought was one of the greatest players at the time. Obviously had Gerrard behind him at the time at Liverpool, and he never performed for us at Chelsea. But Drogba, nowadays it's, like you think players seem to settle, like Williams was there a few years ago, then he's gone, and now he's playing well. I don't know. It's like, I'm a Chelsea fan, but I'm also a frustrated Chelsea fan.
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, speaking to the... I'm an Evertonian. I think one thing we've got in common is Chelsea legend Frank Lampard has both managed Everton and Chelsea recently. Yeah. What's your thoughts on Frank as a manager?
Well, when he was with his dad, I think he was at West Ham, wasn't he, when he was a kid?
So he was under Harry Redknapp, wasn't he? He was his uncle.
No, sorry, his uncle.
But his dad used to play...
Was he at West Ham?
Yeah, he was originally at West Ham, then went to Chelsea.
What he turned into, he's a superstar. He could shoot from anywhere. One of the greatest players I've ever seen in my life. And when he was young, you didn't think that was going to happen. And amazing, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say he's had a bit of a tough job, hasn't he, at Everton and Chelsea the second time around, especially.
Yeah, I suppose he's down to his last 7 or 8 hours in Chelsea. Yeah, struggling.
Yeah. Nice guy by all accounts,
No, he's a lovely guy. I met him and his missus at Chelsea, and big fan. But I tell you what, he will do. He'll give 100%. Wherever he goes, that is for sure. They don't need to work, do they? They do it because they want to win.
That's it. So, Jimmy, this is a random one. What's your thoughts on Everton's point deduction this season due to financial fair play?
Haven't you had an appeal and had it dropped?
Well, there's appeal that's ongoing, and it's looking that it'll be potentially at the end of the season after everything's said and done.
Yeah, well, that's no good, is it?
That's no, you could stay up and then get relegated.
You don't know where you are in the table. The sponsor, you don't know about new sponsors. No, that's a liberty.
Are you concerned with Chelsea maybe falling under financial fair play with a lot of the spending they've been doing?
Who knows? Who knows? It's like, you look at like Newcastle now. The people behind Newcastle, I think. He makes the guy who's got City in that, a part-timer. So, but you're back to Liverpool. I think that's a liberty. They should deal with it. Either cancel your appeal or work it out. It should be done because how can you? Sorry, because how can you know where you're going to be at the end of the day?
Yeah, that's it. And so, Jim, I think a few people have mentioned that I'm going to attempt to play that pool.
No gambling.
Yeah. When the fun stops.
Coming in.
All the best.
Cheers.
Right? So, if you come back in a few days, you will get to see me play Jimmy White at pool. And let us know in the comments how you think I'll get on. As always, like and subscribe. Up the fucking toffees, Colin Chong.